My name is Giana, darling, and I'm a best-selling romance novelist. Welcome to my channel. Today I am taking you through a day in the life of Giana, darling, a romance author, and it's going to be a busy one because I leave tomorrow for Chicago for a signing. I actually have two signings while I'm there. I have one at an independent bookstore called The Last Chapter, and I have another one which is a 2-day signing with multiple authors at Wild and Windy in Chicago. So I'm really excited. It's going to be quite a whirlwind. We leave tomorrow on Tuesday to have 2 days in Chicago to hang out. I'm going with my husband, and he hasn't been back for a long time. Actually, I haven't been back for a long time, and I love Chicago. Absolutely adore it. So I'm really excited to spend some time there, specifically to eat there because there's so many good restaurants. And there's this one place in particular that I cannot wait to go back to. It's called Bang Bang Pie and Biscuits. I'm not even a biscuit girl, and these biscuits like live in my mind rent free. So I'm super excited to go back and eat there. You can't see him, but my dog is down here. That's who I'm petting. But first I am gonna take you through my morning routine. I start the day off by scraping my tongue to get all that bacteria off from over the night. And then I usually just swish with water because I don't like to have the peppermint taste in my mouth for coffee and all that stuff. So that's what I do. My hair is messy. I put on my gym fit right away. It's kind of my hack to make sure that I, am ready to go to the gym. So I'm wearing that. I'm going to the gym at noon, but right now I'm going to take all my supplements and I will walk you through those. If you watched my Palm Springs vlog, you probably saw me take some of these, but I love Symbiotica, the company. I do their glutathione, which is an antioxidant packet. I do their vitamin C packet, which tastes so good. It tastes like a creamsicle. And then I do their super greens because greens are super important. And I feel like even though I eat a lot of vegetables, I always could use more greens. I take my multivitamin from Ritual. I love it. It's just a prescription and it arrives, or subscription, pardon me, and it arrives every month. And also, okay, you know how like there's a lot of funky tastes with vitamins sometimes? These ones are citrus flavored, so they taste really good going down. And then finally, I take my seed probiotic. There's a really cute container it comes with, but I always just keep them in the sleeve. And I take 2 of these every day on an empty stomach. I take all of these on an empty stomach, and then I eat within half an hour. I do find I have a super sensitive system. If I don't eat right away, then I get really sick. So I'm gonna take these, and then I'm gonna make my breakfast, which is usually just 2 eggs with another egg that's just an egg white with spinach and avocado and 2 pieces of turkey bacon. So I'm gonna make that, and then I'll make my coffee, which if you guys follow me on my newsletter, I've talked about this before. It's the King coffee, and it's so good. It just comes in these little packets, and you add hot water, which I know doesn't sound that gourmet, and I need things to taste good, but it tastes so good. And there's also mushrooms in it. So it has reishi, Ganoderma, lucidium spores, and it helps with like digestion. It helps with your skin if you struggle with skin issues. It's really detoxifying. Also, if you get like jittery after coffee, this helps with that. Basically, the mushrooms like cancel out that cortisol component of drinking regular coffee. If you love coffee, it's a slightly different taste, but it's so good, and I make it with my oat milk, and I make a latte every morning. So let's get going and do some of that. Okay, on to breakfast. Okay, also I am absolutely obsessed with this mushroom stuff from Trader Joe's and the everything but the bagel seasoning. I bring home both in bulk whenever I go to the States. So we were just in Palm Springs and I loaded up because I love these things, and I really wish we had a Trader Joe's here. But I heard that like one of the reasons that we won't get it is because in Canada you have to have French and English on the bottle legally, because we are a bilingual nation, and it costs a lot more to redo all the labels in French as well as English. So that's kind of what I heard about why we probably won't ever get a Trader Joe's, but I'm very sad about it because it's like the best grocery store in the world, I think. This is my favorite non-dairy milk. Checked in!
I'm going to Chicago, not you, but us. We're gonna go. You'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be okay.
I'm going to the gym at noon, which means that I have like a couple of hours to do admin and kind of chores. That's usually what I do. I like to write in the afternoon and the evening a little bit more. I'm more of a like creature of the night. So right now I just checked us in for our flight. I'm gonna check on my shipments to make sure all my books arrived in Chicago okay. And I'm gonna check my email, respond to some stuff there. I also just got 2 covers in from my designer, which is really exciting. I had someone do a custom photo shoot for one of my future covers, and the photos were amazing and perfect. I gave them a mood board on Pinterest, and then they did just like, they hit all the vibes on the head, so I'm super excited. And then I got another cover back as well that just turned out even better than I imagined. So I am quite happy this morning. I'm cover obsessed. I need my covers to be perfect, and I spend a long time on them. Sometimes I look for pictures for the covers for years. So I'm quite happy this morning to have 2 done, and I think I have the next 5, 6, 7. I have the next 7 covers done for my releases, which is pretty impressive, I think. But I always like to get them done early, and then I kind of work off the vibes of the covers for inspiration for the story as well, so that they're super cohesive, which, you know, I like to think that they always are. But I'm gonna get tucked in here. If I get my admin work done, then I will do a little bit of writing, and then we'll go to the gym. Okay, so I am just getting ready to go to the gym. I brushed my teeth. Also, I just started using a new toothpaste, and I really like it. It's non-toxic and doesn't have fluoride or anything in it, but I feel like it's making my teeth really white, and I really enjoy it. You don't even have to rinse afterwards. Just a side note, it's not sponsored or anything. I just really like this. And then I also use this mouthwash, which is insane. It's so good. There's no alcohol in it, and it makes my breath fresh all day. Anyway, so I just did that, and I just wanted to show you, I'm gonna put, before I go to the gym, put some of this on, which is like a bonding hair treatment. It's just a spray. I just try to get like all my ends in there. It's a bond repair mist, and I told you guys, I think when I was really sick, I lost a lot of hair, and so I'm just like always want to take really good care of it, because, you know, for girls, I feel like our hair is such a big part of our identity. So I just kind of coat all the ends, and then I'll put it in a braid and then put it back, and then we'll go to the gym. gym, grabbed a coffee for myself and my husband. I'm not usually very hungry after the gym, and I'm out of my protein powder, which is what I usually would have to get some protein in for my lunch. So I'm just gonna have coffee, and then in a little bit, I think we have some leftover chicken breasts that I'm gonna eat with some hummus for my lunch. I'm never very hungry for lunch, so it's always a bit of a struggle for me. I'm also usually like writing at that point, and I don't like to interrupt my process. So I'm a small lunch girly, kind of big breakfast girly, and then I have a big dinner. Sometimes I don't really eat lunch. I'll have like an apple or something like that. But I did a heavy leg day today, as you could see, so I need to make sure that I get some food in my body. I'm gonna drink my coffee, do a little bit of work, and then I'm gonna shower. We are freshly showered. I just put on some moisturizer. I'm gonna do my makeup. I am not going to go into detail about what I use, although I know a lot of people have asked me what my makeup routine is, but I will do that another time. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments, and I will do like a whole video on it. Normally, I actually wouldn't even put my face on today because, you know, it's a work day, but I'm actually seeing my girlfriend in a little bit to go for a drink to celebrate because she just got her PMP, which if you don't know what that is, I don't really know what that is, but it's a big deal. She just passed her exam. She is super excited. I believe it's a project manager designation. Anyway, so we're gonna go for a drink later, so I'm gonna put my face on, and then I'm gonna go pick up my suitcase and start packing for Chicago. This is all done. I'm gonna dry my hair, which is gonna take a while because I have a lot of hair, so I'm not gonna film that, but I'll come back when I'm done and we'll go right. Okay, so normally I go on a walk every day, but because today I wanted to get a bunch of writing done before I left and I had some chores to do, I did not get to go on my walk. But I'm just gonna get ready, do my hair a little bit to go see my friend Madison to celebrate her. First, I'm gonna go pick up my suitcase from my mother's house and grab a few of my like warmer weather things from there because we live in an apartment and I have too many clothes to keep them all here. So I'm gonna go do that in a minute. My dog is already quite sad that we're leaving. He can tell, I don't know, it's like a sixth sense. So he's just right here, but he gets lots of cuddles before we go, so it's okay. And he's got a lovely dog sitter. Yeah, you good boy. Little fit check before I go. Okay, I just pulled up at my mom's house. I am going to grab my husband's and my suitcases and say hi to my mom before my trip. And then I'm gonna go meet my girlfriend for drinks. And after that, I am probably gonna have to pack in a mad dash. I have not decided what I'm packing or what I'm wearing. I kind of have started this thing unintentionally, honestly, where I wear red at signings, and that honestly just happened because I love red, but it's hard to find good red dresses, and I feel like I'm kind of running out of them. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna have my requisite red dress for the signing. Also, it's a 2-day signing, and I'm doing a signing in a bookstore, so that's potentially 3 different red dresses that I would need, and like, you know, you don't want to wear the same thing that you've worn before, blah blah blah. Anyway, I can't keep up to my own standards, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll have to deviate and wear a different color other than red, but I'm gonna go in right now and get everything and then get going because I'm actually running late because vlogging honestly takes a minute. It does. It makes me late. That's my excuse. I just got home from drinks with Madison, and I'm so bad. I promise I'm gonna get better, but I'm so bad at taking footage when I'm with people. It's my goal to get better for this trip to Chicago because I'm having dinner with friends every night, and it would be nice to like get some footage with them. But I'm obviously always trying to have like just a fun, authentic time, and I forget about my camera. But anyway, I'm home. I have the suitcases. I'm gonna start packing. Yeah. I'm gonna start packing and try to figure out what I'm gonna wear while I'm there. I think the weather's also really iffy, but Anyway, this is the kind of end of my chores today. My husband is warming up the pulled pork that I made for us yesterday. We're gonna have pulled pork sandwiches with homemade cabbage apple slaw. Yes, yes we are, yes we are. Then we'll probably watch TV, which is kind of how we like to unwind at the end of the night. I got quite a bit of writing done today, which was great. I'm loving the story that I'm writing right now, and I really can't wait to tell you guys what it is that I'm writing because I'm obsessed with it, but still not the time yet. I promise really soon, but I did give you a little hint in the video today, so maybe some of you will get it. But anyway, probably won't speak again tonight, maybe during my night routine, but I'm just gonna enjoy the sunset with my doggy for a minute. I got like a giant new suitcase. See, that's the little one right there. And then I was like, I need a bigger one. And then I got the giant size and it's really big. It's too late. We should have gone to bed earlier, but I'm gonna do my ablutions, as I call them, and get ready to go to bed. Hayden and the dog are already there. We have to get up. I'm probably gonna get up at 3:30 in the morning to get ready to leave here at 4:15 to get our flight to Vancouver, and then we go straight to Chicago. So we're there early tomorrow, which is great. I am gonna be vlogging that trip as well, but I might not vlog in the morning when I wake up because I'll probably be grumpy. But this is my day. We just watched The Office for a little bit after finishing packing and stuff. Nothing that exciting. It's just kind of the day in my life, you know? Doing chores, seeing friends, always writing. If I can, I try to write at least a little bit every single day. I feel like it keeps me sane. But I'm gonna do my face now and get ready to hopefully pass out right away. Fingers crossed. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, guys, and I will see you next time.